Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. Hey everybody, welcome back to Uncle Charles' YouTube channel, and it looks like SPY and a lot of other stocks actually decided to bounce today, but is this just a relief bounce? Could it become a dead cat bounce? Of course. Or is this more? Is a bottom starting to be in? Is a bottom developing? Okay, we're going to talk about that. And as far as viewers' choice goes, today we're going to cover coin. We're going to talk about coin, guys. Holy moly, it just broke out. A downtrend line is looking bullish, and we're going to talk about how to trade this and what the targets are. So definitely stay tuned for later in the video. Now let's get to the SPY, guys. Last week, we retested that 550 level. Okay, you guys can see these blue lines, that 550 level. Retested it as support last Thursday. Then last Friday, we ended the week with a breakdown. Looking like we was entering the new week, this week, bearish. But market makers had other plans. They came with a gap up. And this gap up, it looked like, it almost tested my fib level. I have a fib level of 555.3. It came about 3 cents shy of it. Went up to 555.27. So very close to testing it. We broke down that level last Thursday, guys. So this is not quite bullish just yet. Okay, because we lost this level, this macro level. You guys see from the purple fib levels. Okay, this is a macro level fib level, right? 555.3. We broke it down Thursday. We back tested it today as resistance. So far, bears are showing some defense. All right. So that is overall still bearish price action behavior. But tomorrow, there needs to be some follow through to show that today's bounce was just a dead cat bounce. And we know it's a dead cat bounce when tomorrow it'll either gap down or start breaking down support levels, 554, 552, and of course, once again, 550. Now, we've been on an uptrend line for quite some time now, since April. This pink trend line. Support of that pink trend line is at 547, guys. 550 and then 547 are very critical support levels that are must-hold levels for bulls. It's a must-hold level at 550 because we had a false breakdown setup there. False breakdown setups are usually bullish. So if it breaks back down, that is invalidated. That's a dead cat bounce. And we're going to test 547. And if we lose 547, we are breaking down a critical trend line here. Okay, we could go for a liquidity grab. But overall, 550 and 547 are critical support levels. Okay, now as far as resistant levels go, that bulls need to clear is that 555.3 level. We have the false breakdown setup. Okay, we back testing that 555.3 level right now as resistant. Overall bearish. But if we also recapture 555.3 tomorrow, and the RSI definitely has strength to do it, to go up more. If we do, look to long. That is bullish with 557, 560 or higher back in play. Guys, let's keep this simple. All right, we clear or gap back above 555.3 tomorrow, bullish. If we break down support levels, 554, 552, 550, bearish. Below 547, bears are in full control of momentum. All right, triple Q. Oh, that's one thing before we go I want to mention, because I saw it on triple Q. Here's the SPY's 5 DMA. All right, it's around 555.6. It'll probably slope down lower tomorrow, which likely aligns with my 555.3 level. Okay, so just to add more conviction, getting above 555.3 is bullish. To add more conviction, I want to remind us of the 5 daily moving average. When the market is strongly bullish, when it's very bullish and it's strong, it spends time above the red line, which is my 5 daily moving average. Okay, but when it's bearish, it spends a lot of time below and treating it like resistant. All right, look what happened last Wednesday and last Thursday. Got below the 5 DMA and treated like resistant, right? And we got like a $10, $13 move to the downside. That's pretty good for SPY. So we back testing that 5 DMA as resistant, as well as that macro level fib level. Getting back above would be a big victory for the bulls. All right, that's just to add more conviction. And if we reject there, got to break down support levels. Now, Triple Q also had a bounce. We lost 480 and 478 last week. Today, it treated 478 as support. Back tested the 5 DMA as well. 5 DMAs around 483. So it needs to clear it. It needs to get above 483 and get above 485. 45 is a fib level. Get above those two levels. I would favor more upside. All right, up to 488.6 or higher. All right, I would get back to bearish in favor of dead cat bounce if we break down support tomorrow. And the two support that need to break down are 480 and 478. If we break down those levels, bearish, look too short. Today was a dead cat bounce. All right, let the price action tell us what to do. Tesla, wow, what a crazy false breakdown setup. We broke down 246 last week, and it led to a beautiful move, almost a $10 move down to 236-ish. However, today we bounced and recaptured some lost levels. False breakdown setups are beautiful setups to trade. You're trading with the traps. And it even got back above the 5 daily moving average and broke. Well, it closed right at this orange down trend line that I have here. All right, so moment of truth tomorrow. Will we get the breakout or will we reject back down now that we got, what is this, the fourth touch of this downtrend line? If it's bullish, look to long. If we clear 252, above 252, I would be bull bias on Tesla and favor more upside. If we are to be bearish, if this is another rejection, then the support must fail 250 and 248. If those levels fail, look too short. Okay, losing those support levels will also push it back below the 5 DMA, and below the 5 DMA is bearish. All right, NVDA, look at this. What a bounce. What a bounce. If you watch my morning video this morning, I mentioned if we clear, you got to stay above 120 and 118, clear 122 and 123.4. We did that. You know, we went as high as 124. We did close above 123.4. So if there is follow through, stay above 123.4 is a must. Keeps the breakout intact. Or 122 lowest. As long as above, bulls have a shot at more upside with 125, 126.7, 128, and 129.4 in play. All right. For this to be a dead cat bounce, once again, support must fail. 123.4 and 122. That would put 120 and 118 back in play. Now, 118 multiple times, guys. Multiple times around 118. Multiple times that level just defends as support. So we know the critical support level is at 118. If you are bearish, that's the big level that you want to see fail. And if it fails, if it caves in, it's going to be like water that's leaking into a boat. It's going to come in crashing. It's going to be nasty. All right, guys. Now, last but not least, viewer's choice is coin. We got a breakout last week, guys. A breakout of this downtrend line. We even cleared some fib levels today. We cleared another fib level, which was at 264.5. All right. So two levels to watch. 264.5 and 266. That was today's high and next resistance. If we clear 266 or gap above it, that's bullish. With 270, 272, 274, 276 in play. 276 would be a critical level. It was a previous sell zone. Yeah, those would be targets. All right. To be bearish, we need to cancel. Bears need to cancel today's breakout. So getting below 264.5 and 263, I would be bearish. I would look to short with 259.6. Well, 261, 259.6. 258, probably all the way down to 252-ish is a big possibility if those support levels fail. All right, please add these levels to your charts, guys. And if you want me to cover something, comment below. I'll chart anything for you, okay? I'm only covering one, so yours could be the one I pick, all right? I like stuff with volatility. I appreciate the person that pointed out coin, and they mentioned to me too, hey, that's a volatile stock. They know what Uncle likes. That means a lot. All right, dark pool levels for SPY, 554.65. That was 46% of activities, guys. The big money's getting busy down there. We even have 500 million around 554.64. So that's a lot. Add that level to your charts. Triple Q. This is at 475. 60% of activities at 475, guys. Tesla, 246.18. I think that's one of my support levels as well, too. NVDA, 123.5. I got a support level at 123.4. That's interesting. It's very close. And coin, 265. I have a resistance level 264.5. Yeah, and then this dark pool level at 265. So about around a zone. I would add that level to your charts. All right, dark pool levels. Let's take a look at the flows. 100K premiums or above. What's big money doing for the flows? Overall bullish on the SPY. Holy moly. Does Triple Q agree? And it does agree. It's also bullish. NVDA is bullish. It's usually bullish all the time. Tesla's bullish. And let's take a look at coin. Coin's bullish. Wow. Bullish across the board today. Holy moly. Well, that's the plan. That's the aftermarket analysis. I hope you guys found value in today's video. Please consider joining my Discord if you need that extra pair of eyes. I got you.
So that's fucking ingenious, if I understand it correctly. It's a Swiss fucking watch.
That's right, dude. The beauty of this is its simplicity. Once a plan gets too complex, everything can go wrong.